All right, welcome back. SAIDA BOJ, where is Andrew, Amechi, Ochenkwo, Black Sheep Group, Celine, and Afiba? Did you guys follow this story today? This was trendy today. So, yeah, let's cover this. Let's spend some time on this. This is craziness. By the way, if you missed the topic, the Tiwa Savage and portable trends, we covered that at the very beginning. So you can watch the beginning of this show later on to catch that. All right. So now, where is Andrew? Did you guys follow this trendy story today? I'll bring you up to speed, but let me play this video first, okay? All right, so nobody has seen this story yet. You can't hear the video. Okay. What she's saying is that it's because of people like SAIDA BOJ. Okay. That's probably that situation again. Did you guys hear when I played did you hear when I played when I played Justin Obidi? Did you guys hear it at that time? Let me know if you heard it at that time. I just want to make sure I troubleshoot this thing all the way. Make sure that the videos work. All right. So this particular story, there were two missing ladies, and over the past few days, there's a gentleman that came forward that said they found some kind of decomposed body next to a guy's house. The guy's name is Amechi, Andrew Amechi Ochenkwo or Ochenkwo. I don't know the correct spelling. He's a fraudster. It's allegedly a fraudster. So he has multiple spellings of his name. And it's crazy, you know. But anyway, let me bring you up to speed with this story, okay? So one of the ladies is this lady right here. She's a Ghanaian, allegedly. Everything I'm saying right now is allegedly. She's a Ghanaian, and she might be gone, okay? And this young man, Harrison Guamnishu, is the one who is following this story. So this was on May 22nd. They reported alleged kidnap of two friends. On 27th April 2024, Celine Indudim and Afiba Tando, a Ghanaian citizen who traveled from Port Harcourt, River State to Aba, Abia State to visit a friend they met on Facebook, are missing. Okay, that other lady I just played is basically accusing SAIDA BOJ of educating young women to be billing men. Honestly, that's not a connection. That's a reach. Okay, that's a reach. That's not a fair reach either, you know. But let's keep going. A suspect named Andrew Amechi has been arrested by the police for being in possession of their belonging, and to date, no one has set eyes on Celine and her friend. Please help us look within your neighborhood, and if you have any information, please contact the nearest police station and send a direct message. All right. Somebody said, parent, train your children well. Pray they see them. All right. So, can you guys hear this? That's the guy. Can you guys hear this? He said this might happen to Andrew. Can you hear it? Let me know if you can hear it. Oh, let me turn off the background music too. Can you guys say yes or no if you can hear it or no? All right, let me stop. Can you guys hear me? Can somebody tell me if you can hear me or not? I've got 11 people watching live. Can you hear me or not? Is it me? Can you hear me? Yes? No? Is it that long of a delay? You can't hear the video. Anybody else? Chinye cannot hear the video. Anybody else can hear the video? Yes? No? Bhagavat, can you hear the video? Yeah, Chinye, I heard you. I want to hear somebody else say they can't hear it. Let me just make sure that it's everybody across the board that can't hear the video. Wait though.
You doing what?
Did you hear that? Did you all hear that? Everybody else has just went quiet. Only Chinye is here now. What happened? What happened? You guys just run inside the house or something? Or you run to your babies? What happened? Nobody else can say something? You can't hear it. Is that a nope, you can't hear it? Or yes, you can hear it? Or nope, you can hear it? Anyway, I'll just do translation. Do you hear this right here? How about this one? Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Can you hear this? Let me troubleshoot real quick. I'll come back to the story. You can hear portable, right? Okay. But you can't hear this one. What they're doing is they're showing injury of one of the persons that came back to tell her story. Okay, that's what they're doing. All right, so I don't want to show too much blood. This is the young man. So shocking revelation on the man who is alleged to have kidnapped the two friends. Okay, this was again May 22nd. All right, so I'm just going through the story here, some of the stuff he posted. Okay, and so apparently this guy is an activist, so he does a lot of this stuff. You know, let me see here. I'm just going through the stories right now, looking for the ones that have to do with this story, because he's posted a lot since then. Okay. All right, so there's a lot of issues going on in Delta State apparently. Let's see, updates. This we acted. Okay, so they do a lot of activism and stuff. Okay, so this is another update as of 5 days ago. Update on two friends that left Port Harcourt to Aba to visit Andrew Ochenkwo, another spelling. Okay, now if I open this guy's page, Black Sheep Group, Andrew Ochenkwo, it looks like this is a private account with 27,000 people following it. Okay, let's get back to it. So till date, they haven't been seen anywhere. The Andrew has also refused to confess to the whereabouts of these two friends. Recall I mentioned in my last post on this case that two friends' bags were found in Black Sheep house. Also, 1 million naira was transferred out from one of the girls' account. Wow. Is a scam artist too, potentially? The police in Aba did a very bad investigation into this case, and case is currently being investigated in Abuja. Okay. Let's see. All right. So let's keep going. All right. So the guy is just covering the story. He's not really saying much in the video except what he put in the caption. Okay. Let me see here. Unfortunately, he has deactivated. Okay, so this is another post as of 5 days ago. He said on Facebook they run a match making group, and he also advertised job opening. Unfortunately, he has deactivated his social media accounts while in custody of the police in Aba and Umwa here, and you can't find some of his strategies. Andrew Ochenkwo, Black Sheep Group, is also wanted in United Kingdom for sexual assault on a lady. Some of his victims that escaped narrated to me that Andrew Amechi Ochenkwo uses money to escape justice. Okay. He uses money to escape justice. If you're one of his victims, send a DM and help save Celine and her friend. Full update tomorrow. Okay. And that's a picture. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's a potential picture of who they're talking about. Okay. Now I'm going to link this story together later on, okay, because some of you are parents. So we definitely should pay attention to some of these things from a parental standpoint, but also from a dating standpoint, right? Because there's a lot of people like this out there. They are not majority of people, but minority of people is a lot of people. There are 8 billion people out here on this planet. So keep in mind that a lot of people is not necessarily it's not necessarily majority, but you should still be careful. There's enough of them. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so that's a post from his Facebook page that has now been deactivated. You can see that he's selling a certain type of lifestyle. He's taking a picture in front of a Bentley. Okay. And that's a picture of the girls that have been declared missing after going to visit a Facebook friend in Aba. All right. So let's keep going. Now let me see if so people are saying people are traveling to see a man that they met on Facebook. Who is saying that? Okay, all right. So Andrew Amechi is suspected to be involved in human port sales. Some of his victims that escaped said he bribed his way out each time he's arrested, and top security officers talk down on victims. Oh wow, that is crazy. So somebody said here, I am hoping that you will see my message before you leave, but please have some salt in very small quantities in your trouser pockets before you head out. Pray fervently over the salt. Wahala. What another angle be this one? Okay. That's some diabolic stuff. Nigerians and diabolic stuff. 5 and 6. Anyway, let's keep going here. So here he posted a location here, and people were like, please stay safe, please stay safe. So he posted the location. This was about 4 days ago, and people are trying to say, why are you posting location? Special anti-robbery squad, as busy as it gets, blah blah blah. He posted that 1 minute ago. He said the police reached out to him a few days ago. All right, so let me just read his caption. I think his caption pretty much summarizes what he's trying to say. That's the guy that they're looking for, by the way. He said, a few days ago, I received a message from the police authority to help them get across to Andrew Ochenkwo, victim, who escaped from his house after being held 6 days. So there's one particular girl that escaped after being held 6 days, the one that they were showing the injury earlier on. Today we flew into Abuja and we were received by the RRT commander DCP Sanusi Muhammad. The victim narrated her story and how she survived. It's confirmed that Andrew Ochenkwo is a member of Organ Harvesting Syndicate. Jesus Christ. Andrew Ochenkwo kills his victims, who are mostly females. On disappearance of the two friends Celine and Afiba, the police are yet to find them alive or dead. There is currently no trace of them. The police evidence in Andrew Ochenkwo's house and carried out search, but yet to find. So they saw that they were there, but then something happened along the line. What happened along the line? Okay, so let's keep going. Now it came by breaking news update. The wanted Andrew Amechi Ochenkwo has been killed. The wanted Andrew Amechi Ochenkwo, this was 4 days ago. He claimed that the police are saying he has been killed while being transported to Abuja from Abia State. He was killed while trying to escape with his car. The whereabouts of Celine and Afiba is still unknown. Full details later. So I see a celebrity here say it's either he's working for high power and was killed to cover it up, or he fled and got help. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So I'm looking at some but okay. Harry, relax. Don't insist on anything again. You have tried. These girls have state governors, senators, and honorables. Brother, lock up, please. God guard and protect you. So people are insisting. People are trying to say like he's pushing against maybe some high powers in high places, and he should probably stop investigating the issues, right? And they were trying to encourage him. I guess people just like him and they want to, Chinye, I didn't say salt was diabolical. Did you listen to what I said? You didn't listen to what I said. I didn't say salt was diabolic. Never said that. But let's not change the topic. However, it can be diabolically used as well. Chinye, you've been here for a minute now. Yes. How are we? We're talking something that somebody is talking about salt and water and all this kind of stuff. Yep. Anyway. Yep. So somebody said, is this an action movie? My God. They showed me the guy came back in his comment, said they showed me his dead body and the car too. They snapped it. Okay. So I guess on a picture they showed him the dead body. So people were saying he should be careful, which is probably why somebody is telling him to get water and salt and all this kind of stuff. Anyway. I don't think this kind of guy is okay. Look at this. This is the guy they are looking for. He has this UK / Abia State accent. Abia people. Anyway, according to this post here, he said he's no longer alive. The Andrew Amechi Ochenkwo has been killed, and I have confirmed it. The police told me he was killed while trying to escape. What you should be doing now is to tag the police authority to come public and tell the world what happened. This was 4 days ago. Tell the world what happened. Possibly show his dead body. A lot to say, but I retire. Okay. Somebody said you confirmed he is dead without seeing his body. It's obvious a lot has gone on underground, and you're also trying to protect yourself because this headline doesn't add up. Okay. So Nigerians are also becoming investigators. Reality is that this is just a news we're covering. You're not going to be an investigator from thousands of miles away. Okay. And we're just trying to extract some lessons here, because when you have these online dating platforms and anybody can create a profile and invite young girls over, and we just got to be careful. Honestly, everybody got to be careful. We got to pay attention. Let's see here. All right. Our Ghanaian brothers came in search of their sister Afiba, and it's unfortunate what they are hearing. I pray investigation leads them to the whereabouts of Celine. So they still don't know where the whereabouts of these two girls are at this point. This was 3 days ago. Okay. All right. So now Again, 3 days ago, Celine and Afiba are yet to be found. Please, if you have any information that will lead to their whereabouts, please kindly send an anonymous message via DM and be rest assured of confidentiality. All right, let me make sure I'm no longer muted because I'm hearing fire. Oh, okay. All right, good. But why are other blogs not carrying this news? That's a good question. All right. Black sheep, somebody got some hidden number calling and then messages. So some people are messaging this guy from about 3 days ago. Be looking forward and expect a visit. Andrew is dead and gone, and nothing anyone can do about it. A trace to your house and family will give you rest. So they are threatening him. This is crazy. This is maddening. They are actually threatening the guy who brought this news out now. Okay. And then why? And then they are tagging the Nigerian police force. Say, why are you people silent about this case? Make nothing happen to Harry Sinsha. Aside being the voice for the voiceless, he is a big-time patriotic citizen helping you guys sanitize the country. All right. So now, 3 days ago, he posted, Dear CP Lagos Airport Command, some of your officers mounting checkpoints before MMA, before Murtala Mohammed Airport, have the habit of arresting travelers and then criminally extorting them. Okay, this is another case entirely. So this is what it does, apparently. All right. I'm still going through. Okay. All right. This was a video of the girls leaving Port Harcourt to go and visit this guy. First slide shows the moment Celine and Afiba leaving Port Harcourt to Aba to meet with Andrew. Second slide was a video sent by Afiba to her friend that she and Celine are being held hostage by Andrew. Currently, there are about 7 victims that have reached out and narrated their ordeal and how Andrew RAPE them through the anus. Jesus Christ. All right, and that's a video when one of the girls were held hostage. They sent this to their friends. And is that him sitting in the corner or something? Oh God. All right, so let's keep going. All right. So somebody said, if you can't do it for Celine and Afiba because of what might have transpired, do it for their families. Please watch the video. I know there's a disconnect between the security agencies and the people, which makes it difficult for the people to give credible information, but that's why some of us are out to help. If you reside around Ogbo Hill, Abia State, you might have heard about Celine and Afiba. I appeal you assist us and be rest assured of confidentiality. Let me see what he's saying here. All right, he's just repeating what he said in the caption, so I'm not going to waste time here. Here's another person that said the police are not looking for the girls because they are SAIDA BOJ fan. They should carry their cross. All right. So there's a reason why in developed countries there's something called freedom of speech. And, you know, people can say anything they like. If you can't trace anything to them, it's not appropriate to be linking them to criminal behavior. Let me just keep going. All right, so he's in Lagos and he's leaving Lagos and they're going to our journey to Aba. Let me see what he said. All right, all right, so it looks like the police was arriving here and there's more to this. This was 1 day ago. This was yesterday. It says 1 decomposing dead body found near opposite Andrew's house. Head, 2 hands, 2 legs not visible. You all remember that a few days ago I posted that anyone with useful information to the whereabouts of Celine and Afiba should send a message and his or her identity will be protected. Yesterday at about 10 p.m., we arrived at Aba, and in company of police officers from FIB IRT Abuja, we went out. Okay, let me just play this. We went out to they're not going to show anything, so trigger one is they're not going to show anything. It's all blurred out. Okay, we went out for a search and discovered a decomposed body wrapped and dumped somewhere around Z-Rock area, Ogbo Hill, Abia State. We are yet to ascertain if the body is one of the victims and someone else, and wishes to appeal to Indi Abia to assist us more in knowing the whereabouts of Celine and Afiba. Trigger warnings. I know it's late night too for most of us in the East Coast. I understand that there's a disconnect between the security agencies that the people, and which is the reason I am here in person, and any information sent to me will not be put anyone in danger. Help us to keep everyone safe. So they were also matching the cotton in his house to some of the stuff that they used to wrap the exhibits. I'm just going to call it that from now on. Here's a video. Okay, check on your sisters. The guy posted, check on your sisters, wife, colleagues, and friends. Some of these ladies Andrew met are ashamed to speak up because of the backlash they will get. A girl named Allison ran away from him after she was badly RAP, and she had to jump down from Andrew's balcony and got injured. With the help of the police, that case was closed. With the help of the police, that case was allegedly closed, and Allison paid a huge sum. While we are still searching for the whereabouts of Celine and Afiba, it's important we talk to our ladies. Okay. Here's another post from 16 hours ago. Celine and Abia will return back to the bush for further search. As we are here, still help us check within your neighborhood and reach out to me. While we keep searching, update on Andrew's status will be made public before Thursday. So this is a developing story, just FYI. All right, so people are saying be careful because people believe that that guy did not work for himself. Okay. All right, so here's a person. I'm not sure if there's a link here. Let's see. No, there's no link here. This is something else entirely. Detained. Okay. All right. So, okay, here you go. Black Sheep Group isn't working alone. From intelligence report and findings, this is 12 hours ago. It's a syndicate and the police will get them. If you have any information, don't hide it. Andrew, Ashley, Ochenkwo is not working alone. All right, so to each and everyone worried about my safety and praying for me, I have nothing to say, but thank you. At some point, I wanted to back out from this case, but just Adetone gave me the strength to keep going. Okay. Someone sent me a video where they booked mass for me. After watching it, I decided to make this video. What is book mass for him? Please don't mind my tears. I was being emotional as a human being with flesh. Okay. All right. I don't want to see too much crazy stuff. Let's see. Okay. So that's the most recent post. That's the story up to date. It's a developing story. Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of like doing me somehow too. That story is kind of doing me somehow too. Oh, mass is Catholic service. Yeah, of course. Why would they book mass for him? Is that what they call Kinitu? I don't want to say the name here because I've already messed up this video. Let me even check. Maybe I can redeem it before it gets too late. I don't want the video to be demonetized. Or more. There's a lot going on in this world though. There's a lot going on. Train your kids. Be careful out there. Okay. There's a lot of things going on in this world. Be careful out there. Train your kids. Train them self-value, self-esteem, self-love. Okay. Let them know. I get why people are linking this story to SAIDA BOJ because honestly, This is the extent to the love of money, to which the love of money and the love of sex can go. It can completely go out of control very quickly. And there are bad monsters out there that will use those two things to destroy people. You know? Oh, okay, the mass to pray for him. Okay. God help me. I told you, they do me kind, some are kind, you know? But let me read your comments and then we'll call it a day. Shout out to all 14 of you that is watching me live, late nights, in the middle of nowhere. Shout out to you. I'll be here. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be here same time, but I'm going to try to keep it to 1 hour though, okay? So be here on time, okay? Because you'll miss out in the beginning if you don't come here on time. So who bite him? I don't believe that rubbish. Yeah, they're saying the police because he was trying to run away. Which police will come forward? Niger police? I laugh in French. All right, so there's probably active efforts to cover up all the tracks now. Harrison, wait, is this the same Harrison that called into Auntie B's show last year or so? I don't know. What was that person saying? Jesus. It's always laughable when Nigerians don't realize that serial killers operate in that nation. Just near zero policing. RIP to the family, whoever they found. Yeah. Yep. So, do me a favor. Let me know what your thoughts are. This is a developing story. You know, I just want to say be careful. This is a trendy story right now. Be careful. And it has to do with dating and parenting, obviously. If you're dating out there, discernment. Discernment is a big part of it. No, I'm not asking you to count on discernment. Obviously, your safety first, right? But I'm saying you can pick up a lot of bad vibes if you have the spirit of discernment. And of course, young girls, the ones that are being encouraged by rhetoric like SAIDA BOJ, you have to be careful because SAIDA BOJ might not be engaged in this behavior, but 1.3 million followers across multiple platforms. That is a very influential platform. And if you're saying things like they should be billing men, some people will take your worry to the next level. You might not mean it, but some people will take that worry to the next level. And to the point there where they are visiting people like this kind of guy, young girls, 20, 21, 19. Let's be careful out there, especially if you're in Nigeria or in any kind of third world country. Please, everywhere in the world, be careful. There's bad people everywhere. There are monsters. Recently, we were just covering the PDD story, right? There are absolute monsters out there. Be careful. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you are notified whenever we go live. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Hi, I'm Lola.
And this is Ola from Man of Prestige.
Did you know that nearly 50% of marriages end in divorce?
Studies also show that children raised in two-parent households tend to thrive.
If you're struggling in a broken relationship or marriage, you're not alone in facing these challenges.
But having a solid support system is crucial. We offer evidence-based relationship and marriage resources and coaching to help you navigate the difficult times.
Don't just wing it. Learn the principles that work.
Download our 2 free books and book your complimentary coaching session now at manofprestige.com.